when we sit in a chair, not to cross the legs, but put them solidly, feet on the ground. If you can, please don't lean against the back of the chair, but sit upright. Hands can be in the lap together or on the knees. It makes no difference, wherever it's more comfortable. Close the eyes. Drop the shoulders. Relax the shoulders. Relax the neck. Relax the stomach. These are 3 areas of tension very often. Watch the breath going in and out of the nostrils for just a few moments. Now imagine that you have a beautiful flower garden growing in your heart. The most gorgeous blossoms, lovely aroma. Nourished in the soil of love. Looked after with care and concern. And as you look at this flower garden in your heart, it gives you happiness, and you feel surrounded by beauty and by love. Now you make a beautiful bouquet. Cut off the most gorgeous flowers in the garden of your heart and present it with love and care to the person sitting next to you. And you can see that that brings joy to that person's heart. Now think of your parents, whether they're still alive or not. And you make the most beautiful bouquet of flowers that you can find in your heart and hand it to them with love and care and concern for their happiness. And you can see and feel the joy that they have when you give it to them. And now we think of those people who are nearest and dearest to us, those that we might live with. And for each of them, we make a beautiful bouquet. Get the most beautiful flowers from the garden in our heart and show them our love and our care, and we hand them the beautiful flowers. And we don't expect to get anything back from them. And as we look into our own heart, we can see that wherever we have cut flowers to give away, new ones have grown, even more beautiful and more plentiful. And we think of our friends and relations and acquaintances, whoever comes to mind, and each one of them gets a beautiful flower bouquet from the garden of our heart. And we show them our care, our concern, our feeling of togetherness. And are rewarded by the joy on their faces. Now we think of the people that we meet in our everyday life. Neighbors, people at work, postmen, people in the shops, in offices, whoever comes to mind. Patients, teachers, students, anyone who is part, an important part of our daily life. And for each of them, we make a beautiful bouquet out of the flower garden in our heart. The flowers have been nourished with love, taken care of with great concern. And as we give them as gifts, the people who receive them feel the love that comes from our heart. Now we think of a difficult person in our life, one or more. And we make a beautiful bouquet for that difficult person too. And we hand it over, letting all the difficulties fall away, glide from our shoulders, feeling light and easy. And we can see the joy that the flowers from our heart are giving the difficult person. And now we open our heart as wide as we can and allow as many people to come in as possible. And each one can take a flower from our garden in our heart as a remembrance and as a token, knowing that we are giving them the gift of our love. First, we allow everyone who is here to come in and take a flower from our heart. And then we allow all the people who live in the surrounding streets. They can all come in and enjoy the beauty of flowers grown in love and take one home with them. And as they're taken, we can see more and more of them growing, more beautiful and more plentiful. And then we allow all the people that live in our area to come in, whether we know them or have seen them or not. And then we let everyone in, lives in San Diego. Our heart has to be expanded so that they can all come in and enjoy beauty of flowers grown in the love of our heart. And then we let people in whom we have seen or met or talked to, or those that we know about, or just have an inkling that they're there.